really enjoyed starting this painting this spring. I was inspired by the whimsical pastel colors, but also wanting to contrast the designs too. With this warm weather, I've been enjoying eating a lot of corn salsa, pressed juice, and strawberries. So this is not really authentic, but I was inspired by these two dishes and I just used what I had in my kitchen to make this breakfast. It turned out really good and so delicious. So the shallots and garlic that I planted in October will be ready to harvest soon. And I started growing potatoes and beets in the garden this spring. In a couple weeks, I'll be adding in some eggplants, peppers, and okra. This is my first time ever growing potatoes. This pot is already too full, so I'm supposed to only have about 4 inches of soil in here. To be honest, this painting has been a creative challenge, but I've been enjoying it. I've done a lot of blue skin, and that's what I've noticed I gravitate towards, but purple was something different. And I had a lot of fun though, just really trying to get the shadows right and the highlights, because there's a lot more shadow on the left side more than the right side. So I've been trying to keep it blended. After my painting session, I did some editing on my computer, and now I'm in the car because I really like to do my voiceovers here. Also, I made a new beat. I was playing with GarageBand again. It is what it is. So if you want to listen to my song that I made, it's going to be linked below on my SoundCloud. It's just for fun. Tonight I'm going to start reading the Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. Seems kind of intense to be reading, but I really want to. I'm excited for the movie that comes out later this year. And I've always been a fan of the Hunger Games since I was in middle school. I love that there are new books that are being written and new movies still coming out, and it's making my inner fangirl come back out. In this video, I actually decided to work on 3 paintings at a time. The second painting that I start on are these tomatoes that I want to paint. I want to have a cluster of them. I really wanted to be really abstract and very loose with it. And I thought it was nice to paint some plants in contrast to painting a human. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you guys some Hunger Games updates on Sunrise on the Reaping. So far I'm in chapter 5 and I'm really loving this book so far. It's so good. Like, I honestly haven't read any of the Hunger Games books since I was like middle school, but I really just love a story of like the underdog because I think it's just so relatable. It makes you just want to like, I really like seeing Haymitch before he became Haymitch as we know him today, like as an older guy, because him young is so different. But yeah, I'm excited. I honestly want to like spend the rest of the day finishing the book because I feel like I'm definitely going to finish it really fast. Also, I really like the way my hair looks today. Yeah. So the last time I talked to you guys about chapter 5 of Sunrise on the Reaping, I'm not even kidding. That night, I stayed up till 3 a.m. finishing that book. I think it always takes like after the first couple of chapters where you're like, okay, the plot is rolling and I'm really immersed into the story. It's really nice to see like Haymitch's basically his X-Men origin story is so refreshing, and I hope that she does more of that. I did not want to read the Lucy Gray Snow White story because first of all, I really don't want to read it in the mindset of a sociopath narcissistic man. Like, he's so weird. He literally has beef with teenagers and children. Like, so I really like, I like the movie. I watched the movie, but I really like, a book is just so deeply into the world, and like Suzanne Collins is such a good writer. I heard it's third person narrator, but still, I don't know, I'm just not, I don't want to read his story. But if she comes out with any more origin stories, like, I like spent a lot of time on YouTube watching people's fan theories and just their conclusions and stuff like that over the whole series. I think it would be really cool if they do a Finnick book and a Joanna book, because just imagine those as movies. That would just be so good to see the origin stories. And lastly, I am not trying to spoil anything about it, but Maisie Lee, I love her character. It was funny, her character, and the things that she would say and comment on. Really good comedy. This is a good fangirl year for me. I used a ruler to measure out this painting to make sure that she was in the center, but I noticed that she was a little bit to the left too much, so I ended up having to put a butterfly on her right shoulder to just balance out the energy. So that is something I am going to add into the painting later. So this is the third painting that I'm adding on to my rotation of paintings to work on. This one is actually really fun to paint. Something about painting leaves, I just really like the way they look. I did not finish these paintings in this vlog, but these are the most recent updates of the artwork I've been working on this spring. If you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much.